Good day, everyone. Welcome back again. So, this is our weekly analysis on gold. They trade the market. I trade my namesake. My name is Gold. I'm not just a trader, but a trader who trades only a namesake. Gold on gold. So, let's see what we have to look out for this week. On the monthly time frame, we can see we still have this area pending retest, and this candle has 6 more days to close, and this is looking like an FPG. Alright, so let's check the weekly. Alright, finally, congratulations guys. We finally got our bearish close for the week, and this FVG got tapped into. You can see price took this low. So this FVG got tapped into. This got tapped into. So that's it for the weekly. It's only this area that I see on the weekly that we'll still use. Let's check the daily. Alright, for the daily, if you watched my last week analysis, I kept emphasizing that I was waiting for price to come into this zone, and I didn't know when price would get there. As you can see, price is currently using this other block. Price is trying to hold it to be able to push upward. So based on the daily here, if we are able to break above this high, then the only thing stopping us from going higher will be this FVG right here. So if we are to break body close above it, disrespecting it, that means nothing is stopping us to take an alt. Nothing is stopping us to create a new alt here. So from here, I expect something like this, little pullback, then a new alt here. Or if we fail to break above and then we get a daily close below this, then if we fail to break above, then we can come sweep this low, take it out, and then go for a new alt. That's all there is. Something like this. Yeah, you can as well see something like this. This low swept. We can as well see something like that. So that's it for the day. Let's check the 4 hours. Alright, on the 4 hours, this is giving us a chart pattern. Um, so this chart pattern is like this. Then it ranges, gets smaller, and then boom. So majorly this is how this chart pattern works, but we'll have to see how the market plays out. So on the 4 hours, gold is currently holding this zone, and this is just a range. Before I want to do anything, I want to see a break above this area. But I feel like because price has failed to take out this high from here, I was expecting this area to take out this price before coming down, but it failed to. So I feel like we are going to have to sweep this low before we take out that high. I feel like that's what price is gonna do. We're gonna sweep out this low before we take out that high. So on the 4 hours too, on the 4 hours, I would want price to do something like this. Clear out this, tap into this area, take out this high, pull back, and then it gets a new alt. Yeah, get it. Yeah, I feel like price is going to sweep this low before we get more buy to the upside, because right now we are in a range. It's just best to avoid the market right now. It's still in a range. 4 hours already giving us change of character, but I won't be bearish until we get a daily body close below this low, because this was the last daily break of structure. So until we get a body candle close below it, I am not bearish on gold. I am super bullish on gold. Yeah. So let's see what we can see on the 1 hour. For the 1 hour, you can see that price has just been protecting the lows, took out this liquidity, it didn't sweep this low, and then it came failed to take out the high. So price is just currently in a range. And what do you do best in a range? Just avoid it until we get a break either to the upside or to the downside. But I expect price to sweep here, tap into the zone, break above, retest, and then not buy. This is exactly what I'm expecting here. Let me see. Let's see 30 minutes. Yeah, I would love price to come into this let's use this. So I would want price to use this as an inducement and come use this. Just come back. Yeah, this is what I want price to do. Use this low, use this as an inducement. Yeah, so that's based on the 30 minutes. So if price were to sweep this low, this is where I would want price to, but I won't take an aggressive entry because you can see the massive sell-off. Yeah, it shows that the bears are actually active, and this consolidation here might just be a way to exhaust the buyers. So once the buyers are exhausted, the sellers might have the power to break this structural low. Yeah. So, but I don't think buyers will want to lose this low, because after this low, we'll probably see 3-5, and I'm not sure that buyers will want that kind of dump on gold. So for now, we just watch. But if we get a break without a sweep, if we get a break to the upside, then we can buy. If we get something like this, we can buy at the retest of this zone and then target for a new alt. All right. So that's basically all I'm looking out for. But be warned, don't interact with this range. Just wait for a fake out and then the real move. Do you get? Don't just interact. Don't interact, because you end up taking Excel. Now it is obvious that the price is going nowhere. It's currently in a range. So it's best to avoid it, and just as I've drawn this line, draw the line up and down, the high and the low of the range, and wait for a breakout, fake out, anyone. If it fakes out below, sweeps the liquidity, then you can join the real move. Remember, it is best to save your capital than to lose it before the real move starts. Yeah. All right, so that's all I'm seeing on gold. I hope this was valuable to you. On that note, I will see you next week. Until then, ciao.